So the next prediction is Iyo Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship. Then he said World there, but that belongs to Rhea. I need to remind myself why they're doing this match again, you know. It doesn't really interest me, you know. I wanted it to be Asuka versus Iyo Sky, you know. I wanted that to be a rivalry. Why is Charlotte in it again? I mean, I get why, but if they're just doing it for the sake of it, then it just doesn't become interesting to me anymore, you know. If Charlotte were to become the champion, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, she's champion again. Only one more to go and you've matched your dad, like, you know, but it doesn't feel like there's any meaning behind it. With all of Ric Flair's world titles, every single one of them had meaning behind it. Even when he won the Intercontinental title, it had meaning behind it. Charlotte's wins don't seem meaningful anymore. It's just like they're just doing it for the numbers' sake. Asuka, it's about time they start taking her seriously again. You know, if she won, I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't be mad. Kind of be happy that she got her belt back as well. I don't think she's had a real serious title run since the NXT title, and I know she's won the WWE Women's title before, but to me those title reigns didn't seem that serious. It's like she was watered down sort of thing. We want the Asuka back from NXT. Send her back to NXT if that's the case then. And actually, as a matter of fact, I think if she loses, she may go back to NXT. There's a lot of stars going back there now. You've got Paul Heyman, John Cena, like, you got all these people going back to NXT, so you know what? It can happen. In this match, though, I think there's probably going to be a bit of a distraction between Asuka and Charlotte. Maybe Bayley will get involved as well. Maybe Damage Control will get involved as well. You know, will Bayley turn on her partner finally? Maybe, maybe not. But ultimately, I think the winner of this match is going to be Iyo Sky, and she will retain the WWE Women's Championship. Not undisputed, even though it says it on the belt.
Triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Asuka versus Charlotte versus Iyo. Okay, so this is going to be quite a fun match as well, with three world cast talents. Yeah, and like both Charlotte and Iyo teared it up before in NXT in a triple threat match. Yeah. Can't remember who was the third in that. It might have been, nah, that was Rhea. Yeah, it was Rhea. Yeah. Okay. Who's gonna work out the champion? It's gotta be Iyo, really. I mean, her reign has been short, and like she hasn't done too much. She hasn't had like marquee matches yet, so I feel it'll be well too like early just to take away the title from her, especially in favor of both Asuka and Charlotte, you know, who don't really need the title at this time, yeah. And they want to make Charlotte like 16-time champion like her dad Ric Flair, but you know, that can wait for now. So I'm hoping they don't do Iyo dirty, yeah, and make her lose the title in this triple threat match. But I have faith they're gonna do the right thing here. So Iyo for the win.
Asuka, Iyo Sky, and Charlotte Flair for the World Women's title. Is it the WWE? No, it's the WWE Women's title. It's got the big W on it, not as opposed to the Seth-looking one. I'm getting used to the titles. It was the SmackDown title before, or Raw. It doesn't matter. Let's not waste time. This is an interesting one because look, when is anyone allowed a singles match for a women's title without Charlotte Flair just mysteriously appearing? However, I believe she's doing some bits with Shotzi at the moment. I'm sure I've seen something like that. And Asuka has got the Princess of the Sky coming back. Yeah, there is rumors of Kairi Sane coming back soon. I believe Damage Control is still going to be a bit interfering, and that's going to allow Iyo to retain. I don't believe we're seeing a title change here. Iyo Sky to retain the women's title. Keep it up, Iyo.
The women's triple threat, this seems to be a bit of an obvious choice for me because the only reason Asuka is in this is to eat the pin. They don't want Charlotte to lose. They definitely don't want Iyo to lose too early. So I guess that kind of answers itself then. Iyo will pin Asuka, Iyo will retain. This is a false match in my opinion, but yeah, Iyo retains.
Cool, so we have Iyo Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. I want Iyo to keep it. I want Iyo to have the belt and keep the belt for quite some time, not just a quick boom. And if Asuka wins it, they don't have no belief in Asuka, so right now they don't give me a reason to care about Asuka. Plus, Vince is back on the scene, and Vince loves his tall, blonde wrestlers, so I'm going to go with Charlotte Flair. I'm sticking with the tradition. I want to pick Charlotte Flair. Another reason would be Charlotte wins it. Jade Cargill has someone big to go up against. Yeah, no offense to Iyo. I would like Jade Cargill versus Asuka, but it's going to be Charlotte versus Jade. That's my prediction. So yeah, anyway. For this one, it's going to be Charlotte Flair. Big, tall, blonde.